Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today I'll be playing Furcifers Fungeon. Now the game is a roguelike bullet heaven hell create a busted build kind of deal with an infinite mode from the get-go and leaderboards, I guess. And you can also play co-op, which I haven't tested out, but the game is right now a free demo version, so you can play what you see, and there seems to be a lot of depth already. So first of all, we got three characters here. We got this Raincloud, which I guess is a mean character we're gonna pick up second maybe. We got the Britta Booty Staber, which is I guess the assassin rogue agility run fast character, and then we got Wolfram Fluff, which is the intelligence high damage character. I think we're gonna go with her because she has a different dash, free teleport that damages the area. She has a dash that says short range low cooldown dash that hits multiple enemies. We also got guidable long range high damage charge that emits fire. Now we're gonna go with electricity and movement speed, just because. For our runs, we also choose two weapons. What weapons you're gonna go with? As you see, there are slots for so many weapons. I did one run, by the way. That's why I have some meta progression already ready. I think these games always you should do a run just to get the meta progression going, so you can actually play a real one. At least that's my opinion. And yeah, let's go into it. We got a meteorological incinerator stuff and a portable lightning as a secondary weapon. We're gonna see if we're gonna go lightning or fire. Most likely fire with Raincloud. Anyway, if I do a second run, stop talking for a moment. And we also start with you know, you can unlock your meta progression items. To start with, you choose two. I'm choosing the 50 health 8 block, this plate mail that says we regen 10 health and increase neutral resistance by 35 after we take a damage, 50 health 8 block and 15 weight. And then also this thing which says shoot 3 flames from your body that deal 20 damage when you attack and gives us movement speed. A bunch of irrelevant data here for you guys. I don't want to, you know, mix everything up here. I'm just in, you know, I want to explain earlier than later. So this is the normal attack we do. As you see, this is like a shotgun effect. This I guess this is a training area for now. So yeah, as you see, we can attack whatever we want with electricity. All the wands, right now we have this electricity wand, have a secondary ability. This one has this lightning shock, and then the other wand is this one, Meteor Storm. Okay, has a huge cooldown, which is pretty sad. And then the right click is this. Ooh, it shoots out a happy little accident, I guess. I love it. Can I attack the happy little accident mid-flight? Oh, I can make it burn. Awesome. So I can do something like burn happy little accident. Was it burning from the get-go? Yeah, it was burning from the get-go. Well, it is what it is. And then there are also like combo pieces, I think. Yeah, if you left click and right click at the same time. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go with electricity wand and let's actually begin the run. Let's start moving. And this is our dash, by the way. And into the fight we shall go. Now this game of course has the classic case of I got hit by this guy. Are you serious right now? Wait a minute, this thing has life? Oh, this thing has life. By the way, everything that has life becomes this reddish hue. What an awesome design with health bars, by the way, right? Whatever I attack has this red thing that slowly brings them lower and lower, right? And then at the very end, when the whole enemy becomes red, then is when it's done. Okay, we're continually destroying the little thing, and we got a level. So in this game you do the following. First of all, you choose an attribute to level up, and then you also get a free item at the same card at the same time. So the attribute we can go for is either strength. This character, by the way, these are the base stats that just this character starts with. So we got the movement speed character, I guess. So we got 10 strength. Strength gives us 10 health per point and 0.2 HP regen per point and 3 contact damage. I'm not really gonna play contact damage, that's I guess honkers. We get 3 points, by the way, in whatever we invest into. 3. This is 1% movement speed, attack speed, and dash rate per point. This is intelligence, 1% damage and 1.5%. There is a 1.5, it's not 15. 1.5 effect damage, which I guess effect means everything else other than the wand, like anything that applies from here. And then luck, you drop rate. Your drop rate and rarity of the items you find, how much fortune likes you, 1 pickup amount and item quality. I think we're gonna go full on luck, although that's extremely stupid. We're gonna go full on luck. Upon growth, 6% XP gain, dragon speed, 20% movement speed, 40 dash damage. This sounds insanely good. And then also we got ignite fire damage, applies burn on enemies for 40% of its damage, skills with effective range. We're gonna go with XP gain, I would say. XP is this coins. Let's also see what the meteor looks like. It's raining meteors. Nah, I enjoy my shotgun electricity a bit more. And we also got to steal. I know you would never take my stuff. Yeah, there is another mechanic. There are a bunch of new mechanics in this game. So you can steal things which are permanent buffs pretty much. For example, I can say I want to steal all of them, but the more you steal, the more Furcifer becomes crazy, and you know, for the duration of this by the way slowly goes down. Like throughout you running the run, he slowly subsides his rage, but as long as you steal more and more things, the rage is just gonna build up, and it gives us enemy movement speed, meteors are gonna fall, and enemy damage, which is a bit dangerous, and you should always take these only when you care about them. I definitely care about this because we are an electricity build, Mega Butler, so electricity resistance, contact damage, useless. Pickup amount, I guess decent. Pickup amount is how much loot you find, which is good. I think that's XP, by the way. Loot seems to be XP. I'm not really sure, but whatever. Electricity damage, which is exactly what we want, and water damage, which is useless for us. Weight and health. Health is also really important. Attack speed, fire resistance. You know what? We're gonna just take everything. This is the start of the run anyway, so if we're not gonna pick up busted things early, then what are we even doing? And here we got a little chest, which you also have to open up. Chest is money, money is levels, so very much we got a level out of that. Adventure, regenerate to full health on level up. Okay, I don't care about that. Gain 30% movement speed, attack speed, and 1 damage when under 50% health. Yep, that's a panic power button. And then neutral resistance and damage resistance in general. Okay, straight up damage resistance. Reduce the damage you take from any damage and from nature. You know what? I enjoy this. Let's go with this. Let's not forget that the dash gives us damage immunity, by the way. Lightning stroke, explode on death opponents. Gotta love those. And we found a free agility buff right there. That's good. I have 241 health. By the way, in general, you start with 160, I think. Like, you start with 60 plus whatever strength your character has. So, for example, Honkers that starts with, like, who knows, 200, yeah, 30-something, not agility, strength. Characters that start with strength definitely have more life. We got a hit, and we got hit, like, for 50. 10% crit hit chance. Requires 25 agility, required by surprise attack, devastating crits, crit zap, and flash for friends. Okay, so, as you understand, you get things out of things. The overgrowth, 12% XP gain. What does XP gain exactly do? Experience, how much XP you get. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. And 90, while I'm above 90% health. Most of the time I am above 90. Right now I'm not, but whatever, let's go for this. We will become later. And this is little boss room. These little lines, by the way, are the indicator of where the attacks of the opponents are gonna drop. Just so you have like an idea. Let's use the meteor for a moment and let's go back to lightning. I do enjoy this lightning idea in general. The meteor seems to be slow, that's my main issue. And the game doesn't always move like this. This is a side scroller as far as you can see, right? But the more right you go, the faster it scrolls if you want to run. So here you get free passives every time you clear a zone, I guess. Grant Lich Hands, and these are also the passives that at the very end you can decide to actually have as your meta aggression. In the beginning when we started, can I pause? I don't think there is a pause button. Yeah, for example, in the beginning we started with this Plate Mail and Dragon Tail. These two are things that I have found like in these shrines, so when we get these we're gonna have them for the rest of the game pretty much. 60 chance to summon a skeleton on kill, 10 intelligence damage, but -5 strength if you lose life. Well, good thing we have invested into a bunch of life. Fire Meadow. Breath fire every 4 seconds almost, dealing a 61.5 damage. By the way, the fact that it's plus 0.3 is how strong or not it is. So, as you once again understand, this thing is plus 2, so it does 20 damage. I guess if it was plus 1, it was going to be doing 10 damage or something. I'm not exactly sure how this exactly scales. This gives us 2 strength and 27 fire resistance if I want to become fire resistant or lose. So we either gain 20 health and fire resistance, or we lose 50 health and gain damage. We're gonna go with the damage. Let's go with summoning skeletons, whatever. And now as you see, we're at 201 life, but you can easily scale health. Like, I don't think the downside of -5 strength isn't really that bad. And here we got the skeletons. Spooky dooky skeletons, they creep up your spine. I don't really know the lyrics. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna just continue running towards the right. By the way, as I said, the more I go to the right, the faster the game goes. Resistances, 10 to everything, 10 to everything, as simple as that. The low life damage or crit hit rate. Crit hit rate. Oh, this is crit hit rate. Required by rainbow resistance, skeleton resistance, and training. You know what, we're gonna just go with this, with surprise attack, devastating crits, etc, etc. I want to unlock the whole route of DPS. I want to become a DPS god. And there we got like a little shrine. Hey, look at our little skeletons, and we just got hit for 1 million damage. As you see, it's still raining meteors from when I was previously, you know, stealing from Furcifer. But it's okay, we're slowly also healing up. So the moment I'm above 90% health, we start gaining XP gain again. I am a bit mixing up what exactly XP and coins mean. Maybe just translate everything into coins. You don't need to say plus XP gain, just go with coin gain or whatever. Ignite, fire damage applies burn. Yeah, we read that. Low life, we do stats, and gain 1% crit hit rate for every 5 points of current agility. Agility is attack speed. Maybe I should rotate over to an agility build and take this crit hit rate. Yeah, maybe rotate over to an agility build would be the play, so we have more attack speed. right? Because the more attack speed you have, the more damage we do. I mean, I'm trying to invest everything into luck, so we get better stats and a better build going through the power of luck, and maybe XP gain, or also free stats. As you just saw, we got a +1 luck. I guess it didn't say +1, it just said plus luck. Let's see what we can steal. As you see now, he only gives enemy speed, but we might increase that again. So light damage, I'm not doing light damage. Pickup amount, 3%, neutral damage, and water resistance. We're not using any of these. Water resistance is good, but the rest, who cares? Item quality and neutral damage plus. I'm not doing neutral damage. Fire resistance and fire damage. Yeah, I could go for this if I was a fire build, but I'm trying to go into electricity build. We could steal this just for the item quality, but I don't think this is worth it. I don't think any of these are worth steal. So let's actually just continue. Maintain his love for us by not actually stealing anything away. So we can actually start powering up a bit later. Let's also not forget that my dash does damage, right? So that's a thing we should use and abuse. And we got our level. What is this? Survive a killing blow every 25 seconds. Requires 20 luck. You know what? I can take this. Crit damage. That's also good. We will continue with 1 agility point. 29 on my luck. You know what? I would like to get my luck up to, I don't know, 100. I would like to find like double XP, double items and whatnot. I guess at 50 it would already be double XP because it's two quantity and 1 quality for every point. So we definitely want to get this. And let's see what we get now. So a +2 seal blade or a +0.8 bone scythe. This is swing a sharp pointy blade to your right that deals 50 damage. And has contact damage, 50 block, 15 block. Block is each % of block makes you 1% more resistance. You have 8 block, resulting in 7% chance to block an attack. Resilient, yeah, okay, we block an attack. Crit hit rate, oh, this is already really good. And it's a +2 too. And this is a rotating scythe, attacking foes that are close to death, dealing 64 damage, contact damage, intelligence, and we lose 4 HP region. No, we're gonna go here. Let's go with the blade. And I guess the blade, oh, the blade is just, it's part of the build. Okay. Nice, so we got a blade that just goes up and down once in a while. Well, I just got it for the passives, by the way. I don't even care about the blade itself. And the fact that it's with +2 blade is also good. Hey, you. Let's run it. Let's destroy opponents running through this little maze of... Oh, what was that? We're fighting a fire snake. Which, you know what? The skeletons have the good thing that they tank hits. They literally tank hits. That's really helpful. Here we can go crit damage. After reaching 5 more levels, gain 20% block and 3 region. This sounds insane. Well, let's go rotate back into going for luck, by the way. Let's rotate back into luck. I'm always a character that goes for luck. And any health and defensive related issues, we're gonna, you know, we're gonna fix them through either passives or through stealing defensive items from Furcifer. I'm definitely not gonna actually pay for that. Is this a... Oh, whoa, what's happening? Excuse me. This guy seems to be like an elite that has a passive of... Oh, look, there's water on the ground, which we electrify. Awesome, awesome. Look, the ground is electric. Do you see that? Like, some electricity. Am I wrong about this? I thought we were electrifying the water. Yeah, we are. I mean, look at this. Yeah, we definitely electrify the water. Nice. And we are high health again, so let's see if we can steal anything. First of all, we got a level 15 agility straight up for free. Oh yeah, we're gonna take that. Crit damage, I'm seeing you, man, but we're gonna go here. Dash and slashing is something that this thing unlocked required. Let's go with 15 agility for free. I mean, it's not free, we just spent a level on it. Light damage useless, crit damage good, block good, weight, what is the... How resistant you are to knockback, okay, whatever, and fire damage. This is decent. Fire damage, no useless. Crit damage and contact damage. Crit damage maybe. By the way, he's still a bit mad. Weight, electricity damage. Oh, we want to go for this for sure. I want to go for this too. Contact damage is useless. Crit damage is decent. I don't think I want it. We're gonna go here for... We get a bunch of weight. I'm 88 kilos. We're gonna go another 22. Electricity damage is the only actual part here I care about. But it is what it is. And let's electrify them, boom, with a shotgun, which, by the way, does like 250 something damage. So, we definitely should use that. Whoa. Stay away from me, everything and everybody. Of course, a bit of a madness thing is happening all over the screen in this game. I got hit again. My contact damage is on the very lower end. And also, let's not forget that as long as I'm full life, I am gaining a bit more XP, so I would like to stay full life. Am I poisoned or something? Feels like I'm losing life. No, I guess I'm gaining life. The opposite of what I just thought it was happening. Can we get rid of this little froggo here? Yes, we can. And now let's backwards pedal and go and pick up some XP. We're dying. Theoretically, I should have a damage immunity at some point. And we're gonna be losing... What is this? A little elite? 10% on all resistances. Slash at the closest enemy every 4 seconds, dealing 60% of your contact damage. Does not scale with effect damage. 10% movement speed. Required by parry, apply pressure, blade dance, and blade whatever. I'm gonna say let's go with the resistances and continue with the luck. Hoping that we're gonna somehow survive here. Are we fighting 2 elites, or is that just 1 elite and what? I don't know what. We're gonna fight these guys with a shadow, with a shotgun effect, I guess. Stay away from me. Yeah, good thing they... Oh, explode on death mechanic, of course. Good thing these guys really indicate what they're gonna do. Let's please pick up all that and regen. And here there should be a full life. This is always how it goes. At the end you fight like some kind of elite, and then you get locked into the fight with them. Calm Keeper +1, Ruby Shield plus 0.1. When you block an attack, steal 15 life from the attacker and 10 block. What's my block up right now? 22%. Which means actually 18%. Okay, I mean, fair enough. That's healing, by the way. Gain 7% attack speed for each enemy close to you. Stacks up to 5 times. 5 intelligence. Oh, by the way, I have this. That's why it says upgrade plus 0.1. It's as if it tells me the one that I have in the base is gonna get powered up. Attack speed for close opponents and damage or block. Let's go with block. Why not? I don't even have this at all. So let's go. And now every time something hits me, I have a chance to block. And if I block, I actually gain health. So that's nice. Now my damage is on the lower end of things, to be honest. I would say. If I would say so myself. But at least we have XP and whatnot. I guess that is because I'm not scaling intelligence, which is the damage thing. But my idea is that we sacrifice the early game power to gain a late game benefit of, you know, a bunch of items, I guess. Isn't that the idea of what we're actually gaining out of this? More items, more levels, movement speed and dash damage. This is so good in my opinion. Dash damage. What's my dash damage? Summon skeleton. 7% chance to summon skeleton on kill. You may have up to 5 of them. Required for 1,000,000 things. I already have this from the item I have. I think we're gonna go with the Squire. Slashing close enemies. Especially the way I'm playing. I'm close enemies galore anyway. What is hitting us? Something is hitting us. I'm losing life for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what was hitting us. Let's get some coins. Let's shotgun these guys. Whoa. Shotgun backwards and shotgun forwards again. We still have those slashes. Let's get the coinage. I guess time for a fire area fight. Let's go defined. Blade dance. Slash after dashing. Cooldown 1 second and 3 agility. Refresh your dash when you take or block a hit. 5 agility. This is actually really good. We're gonna go with this. And it also gives us free agility. 5 points. Agility is movement speed and attack speed. So I think I just blocked fire, which is a bit weird. Dash through this. I got hit at the end. Dash through this again. Dodge, dodge, and then get hit. Time to steal. Nature resistance, nature damage. I mean, the resistance is important. Fire damage is useless. Item quality is important. Dash damage is good. Water damage is useless. I guess this and this for the resistances, but it's gonna start raining. Can I see how much nature resistance I have? 10. Okay, 10 is not really that good. Item quality, that's also not really that important. I think we're gonna just go with nature resistance just so that we have it. I'm a thief and our opponents move faster. I think this is like the least important downside of stealing. The opponent's moving faster. It's really irrelevant. 200 damage on the shotgun blast. We're gonna run in there YOLOing. We got hit by some spikes, but whatever. I don't care. Money is an important thing. Because money is levels and levels is power. Or luck for our specific purposes, I guess. What did I just find? Plus agility. Rainbow resistance. 6% resistance randomly distributed. Nature is 23. Water is 10. Electricity 20. Fire nothing. Neutral is 10. I guess we want to go with rainbow resistance. Slash at the closest enemy on block and gives us 20% block. I think this is the play. 3 on everything. No, we're gonna go with this. Let's go with another 20% block. That sounds insane. I definitely want resistances in case I don't block, right? That's something very, very, very important to keep in mind. What is this weird attack pattern, by the way? Stay away from me. Shotgun those guys. I hope block works on everything, by the way. Whoop, we're slashing. I became a melee build without actually wanting to. I became the build that Chunkers is gonna be. The tank, you know, I became the tank build without actually being the tank. I hope we get the coins out of that. Elite 1 down, Elite 2 to go. 400 damage, another 200 something. Because we can crit. Whoop, let's go again. Boom. I do enjoy that we have our little helpers here tanking everything. Bye-bye you. Fight a couple more opponents. Let's rush a bit back. Dash gives us damage immunity as we said. Let's see what we get now. Fire metal maw, as you see I didn't have it at all, and this melting feet 11 I also haven't found that. Dash rate which is how often you can dash. Nice movement speed and mid firebolt when dashing. I am dashing pretty often. And 41 health. You see, I told you we're gonna go with health with it. Breath fire every 4 seconds, dealing some damage. 2 strength and 26 fire resistance. Yeah, that's useless. Yeah, we found that previously, actually. That had 3 strength, I think, at some point. So we're gonna go definitely with the boots. 41 health, because, yeah, that's how we're gonna get health. Let's go. And now I'm running even faster. And let's not forget, now the dashes are even more powerful and even better. Phoenix Badger. Gain 50% health when you survive a killing blow with Soul of the Badger and emit 15 flames and dealing 50 fire damage. Requires Soul of the Badger and fire item, which we have. Or fire... By the way, you realize that I haven't... If I had a weapon that was an ice weapon, we would start finding ice things, right? That's a thing. After dashing... Slash after dashing, cooldown 1 and 3 agility. That sounds decent. Do I care about this? Gain 50 health when you survive a killing blow with Soul of the Badger. Yeah, that part is the important one. The part that we heal 50% health if we die. So let's actually play it like that. Wait a minute. So the Badger alone does nothing for your health? What does the Badger normally do for your health? Is it like I don't care? Oh, we almost died there. So I gotta keep in mind some avoiding that has to be done here. We of course continue gaining a bunch of money. Yeah, you know what? Doesn't it feel like we have found so much more money since we leveled up? Since the beginning, actually, not since we leveled up. Obviously, since we leveled up. But since the beginning, we, yeah, it really feels like we became a lot more powerful. Were there not elites? I thought everything has to die, otherwise they tried to stay on screen, but it seems like that's not the case. Can I destroy these? What happens if I meteor them? Summon skeletons, no. Swing a sharp pointy blade to your left that deals 50 damage. Oh, we're gonna take that for sure. Now we're gonna have 2 of these blades that swing left and right. Nice. Now we have literally 2 of these blades, jokes aside. So, I guess we're super melee right now. Which, this is not the character that's supposed to be that. Contact damage and block. I mean, Master Sword, he's not really in range right now. Nature resistance and contact damage, that might be more important. But the block, man, the block, 42% chance. Nature resistance, health, darkness damage, and wait, I don't care about that. Nature resistance is important, health is important. Let's take this. Let's take the contact damage and block sword. It's gonna rain meteors, but I'm okay with it. Meteors, not really the end of the world. Easily avoidable as long as you see them. I don't know what my fire resistance is though, so maybe not easy to avoid. Maybe not that... Maybe dangerous, is what I'm trying to say here. I'm saying some maybes, but I'm not succeeding in saying the maybe I actually want to say. We will continue going for all the luck in the world. Whoa. The only thing I don't want to do is give the opponents health damage. Lifesteal. Lifesteal is a thing in this game? Oh yeah, slash to both sides while dashing. Now we're gonna go with lifesteal. Are you serious? 3% lifesteal and we're doing 200 damage per hit. So that means we have, you know, every hit heals. Oh, whoa, we're dying. The moment we got the lifesteal, instant almost dead. Unbelievable, by the way. So 3% lifesteal at 200 damage. Theoretically means at 200 damage, yeah, that's like 6 health. Look how fast we're healing actually with the lifesteal. Honestly, we are healing a lot. And let's get my skeletons back, please. And we're also gaining a bunch of health. Seems like resistances are important because every time a water skill hits me, we're almost dying. And we don't have water resistance as far as I know. Withholding scythe attacks closest to dealing enemy. Yep, full health on level. Or after dashing cooldown slash. We're gonna go dash cooldown. Dash equals slash. Maybe I should go with the damage, by the way. That's something I haven't invested into at all. Can I even avoid this madness here? Or are we gonna just die? Okay, that one's down. Lightning over there. Lightning over there again. I mean, we are healing. Whoop, whoop. Wait, do I have something that shoots out when I dash? Yeah, I definitely have something that shoots out when I dash. Nice. Full heal. Not that important. Firemaw, once again, the same thing for the 50th time, 0.3 or Calmkeeper. Attack, speed, and intelligence. You know, both of these are very low level. I'm gonna take the Firemaw. Let's go with 27% fire resistance, to be honest. I would prefer none of these because they're very low level, but whatever, at least now I have fire resistance, and that's a thing. So, yeah, it is what it is. Now, as I said, this game is infinite, so that means that at some point we are gonna die, because everything is just scaling forever until we actually factually lose the game. But it doesn't matter, you know, for now we're playing around, we're just having our little fun. Seems like, is block, maybe block is only on contact damage? I don't know, maybe block is only on contact damage. At the end of the day, we do still have those little slashy swords close to us, so maybe I should be using the contact damage just a smidge more. Okay, we've got dash damage and movement speed. A burning sword swipes around you every 5 seconds, deal 50 damage. Low life, get stats. I guess let's go with movement speed and dash damage. I mean, I am using the dash for damage at the end of the day. So, might as well actually invest into it. And now we're actually dying. Or are we? As long as I dash from the one side to the other, whoop, I will get hit pretty normally. I was under the assumption I'm not gonna get hit here with the plays I'm doing, but yeah, that's not really a thing. Stay away from me, continue gaining levels. Oh, we're dying, open up this. So he has stopped being crazy. Fire damage useless, dash rate is good, nature resistance good. Crit hit rate and pick up one, that's actually good, we're gonna definitely steal that. Item quality and fire damage. Fire damage is a bit irrelevant. I could still take this for meteors, or I could take this. For double damage enemy, no. For meteors, yes. Fire damage, once again, not really that important. Item quality, though, is, so let's take that. Hoping that we're gonna survive here. Once again, it doesn't matter if opponents move faster. Revive 20 luck, minus 10 strength. So that is, we lose 100 health. Cooldowns, slash cooldown is reduced to 2 seconds. What? I thought it was 1 second. What do you even mean with this? Does that mean that the swords go faster? I do want this, by the way. You know what? Let's rotate over to health while I take that. I'm at 195 health. But at least I'm super lucky, right? But at least I'm super lucky. Let's remember that every time I get hit or block a hit, I get a free dash out. So, gotta remember that for sure. So, is the elite at the end now gone, or are they chasing us down? What's up with that is my question. Lighting them down. Okay, let's rush over there. There is a box, there is a healing over here too. Let's not get hit by the meteor. Nice, we got plus luck. So, what we run in. Reduces the cooldown of the soul badger to 20. It's actually 25. You gain 20% damage resistance while your health is below 50 and lingers for 4 seconds. Okay, so low life you won't actually die. Bernie. A lovely dragon fights by your side and bars flames every 0.5 65 damage. Oh, this is actually insanely awesome. My fire resistance 48. Well, guess what? We're gonna still go for this because I think this is better. And let's actually start investing into strength so we don't randomly die. You're right, yeah. We definitely want to start investing into strength with all this luck we got going. Now I just need to level up. I have a decent amount of HP regen. And now at half life, I'm actually not even losing that much life anymore. So that theoretically means I should be getting protected. Ignite, fire damage, whatever. Let's go with crit damage. Let's go with crit damage, as we are definitely critting. All these red numbers are crits. Critses. And we're also definitely healing a bunch. Whoop. Let's avoid. We have lifesteal to heal, and we also have healing to heal, like regen to heal. So we got a lot of ways to actually heal. Nature resistance is actually one of my better ones, right? Or not? These snakes with the shotgun effect, definitely not really easy to dodge. Look how much XP is on the ground. After you hit an enemy with a critical hit, it takes 30% extra damage for 2 seconds. That's actually good. And now Bernie. Devastating crits requires devastating crits, which we have. Critical devastation. Devastating crits, critical devastation. I think this is still better. Let's get Bernie actually. Let's get something else to attack. I'm not sure if Bernie is gonna provide us with HP regen, by the way. Also, we're gonna continue scaling health here for a duration, for a time being, because I have so many passives that say at half health or whatever, or at, you know, at high health I get more XP and whatnot, and those half health and high health passives are only as useful as much max health you have. Slash to both sides while dashing. And we're gonna go with this. We're gonna continue with scaling my health, as I said. 20% movement speed and 2 agility. This is almost a god-given item. Magical is based on your internal, reflect and physical. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Neutral resistance and block. Ooh, this is actually also insane. If we take that, meteors. This is damage, crit damage. Oh, this is all the damage. I don't really care about this steal. By the way, he's just talking about whether enemy health is more. I don't think this is a good idea. 20% movement speed, yes, but the agility part, no, I just no. Let's go with just the block and neutral resistance. My neutral resistance is 10, so yeah, we definitely want to take that. And my block is still through the roof, so that part is still true like it previously was. Continue healing with everything. Now once again, we are getting the meteors, and now I'm full life again. So as long as I'm full life, I will be... Oh, whoa, what was that hit? Did you see that? We almost died right there. Is it the meteors? Is it the mitten meteors? I guess it shouldn't be because I have crazy fire resistance. Cooldown is reduced by 2. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go with the crit, super crits, and we continue with gaining strength until I get, I would say 500 life. Somewhere around there would be safe-ish. Although once again, not really sure. I have never gotten to this point. Definitely didn't get to this point in my first run. I think at least. I don't know. I think my first run had a high score of 1,500 something. So We got intelligence out of that. When Dragon Horde. With every fire item you have, Bernie grows by 10% and deals 12% more damage. Okay, a rotating scythe. Not really. Let's go with Bernie. We will continue going for health for the time being. So Bernie now will start powering up for every fire choice I've made, which we did a couple. We didn't do that many, but we did a couple. We have some fire items for sure. Oh, the meteor. Definitely want to avoid the meteor. And let's also remember that every time we blink, every time we get hit, and every time we block, we get a free dash. Do I want this? You can deal 50% of your contact damage while dashing. Ooh, this is actually really good. I think the time has come to rotate back into XP gain. Oh, I almost died right there. Regen up. A shotgun for the crits. I should definitely try to only electrify when I have a cancel ready. Right. Nice. Electrify everything in front of us. Contact damage goes on. Wait a minute. So contact damage is supposed to only be working with actually YOLO contacting opponents? Is that actually a thing in this game? Is the game like, you need to go and get hit if you want to actually use the contact damage, otherwise it's just not gonna help. Oh, we almost died. Flash cooldown, a little bit of every stat. Let's go with a little bit of every stat. Yeah, why not? Are we dead? Feels like we're gonna die in a moment. Oh, money. Okay, we're healing extremely fast. Yeah, we're healing. Oh, I just died. I think that was the badger effect. Let's open up this chest, hoping we're going to survive. Nature resistance and HP regen. My nature resistance is 53, decent-ish. Hit invulnerability and health. Legendary trick, no enemy damage is gonna kill us. Dash damage, neutral resistance. Woo! But we lose movement speed. How much is this? Also, the enemies are gonna kill us. Yeah, I don't want any of these. I want the enemies to just slow down a moment. Double damage is definitely gonna kill us right now. Although neutral resistance to 80%. Wow, we already have 75. When did this already happen? Dash damage. And we lose movement speed. Now let's just keep everything how it is. I definitely need to increase my resistances to who knows what actually did all the damage to us. I'm a bit afraid that we're gonna randomly do the run here. Intelligence, that's damage. Maybe I should increase my damage. Maybe that's the main issue. 55. I continue with this madness. Epic talents. We start getting epic talents. Look at all the choices it unlocks. Epic fire resistance, fire resistance, water, electricity, nature resistance, epic speed, epic regeneration, epic contact damage, epic weight, epic effect damage, pickup radius, and epic invulnerability. We're gonna definitely take this. My question is, by the way, this is really good and I have skipped it a million times. Do I want to continue with this madness with this thing? Let's start going into damage. I think the time has come to go into damage. Because the whole idea of scaling luck, is that you get enough money to level up faster in the late game, right? And that is something we're already doing. Like right now we are scaling pretty fast. I just got hit for 200. 100 contact damage, 20% health, 70% nature resistance. Oh, these are epics, these are epics, these are epics, these are epics, and I can only have 3 of them, as it said. What's my nature resistance at? It's 53%, one of the lower ends. But honestly, no, we're gonna go with 20% health. We're gonna go with 20% health, and what are all those bubbles are flying off there? Is there a on-hit maybe effect happening? 192 damage on hit. Oh man, this game isn't playing around with how much damage opponents do. If you don't have the resistances to actually resist them. Well, the good thing is that we definitely 70% lightning resistance. We have only 20s. 0.3 invulnerability, epic vulnerability, no. Epic contact damage. I guess we're forced into epic. I would say we're gonna go into lightning resistance to be done with it. So now we are done with lightning resistance pretty much. The world moves faster, the enemies are stronger. Entering Forest of Death. But I believe in you, it said. Okay, seems like we just entered the infinite level 1 or something. That's my assumption here. Because that was just a random text I've never... 400 damage! Yeah, you better believe in me, man. Because this game is definitely not gonna leave me survive here. Let's run through here. Let's not forget that every time I dash, I also slash. And I also do contact damage and whatnot. Movement speed, epic movement speed that is. Pickup radius. You know what? This could help us. Although, I think this is the play. You know, the crazy pickup radius could somehow help us. With not having to run around picking up money. Theoretically, the idea being that if you pick it up on its own, then you don't need to care about going for the money itself. Therefore, and also we're not gonna be missing money by... Whoa. Okay, there is no... Right now, he is super happy. So, nature resistance and dash rate is a good idea. Movement speed and dash rate, but lose dash damage. What is this, by the way? Yeah, instant death. Crit damage and light damage. I'm not into these. Let's go this. Nature resistance and dash rate. That is good enough for me. Opponents move a smidge faster. I see the regen there. Pickup radius. Do I want this? Yes. A burning sword. Yeah, no, we're gonna go with the pickup radius as my choice. Is that even a lot? I don't even know if that's a lot. It feels like it's not a lot. Yeah, I don't see the things being globally picked up, so that alone is already mediocre for me. Let's rush through there. I don't want to deal with this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Run away, run away. You know, the moment I do the right-click shotgun thing is almost the moment you die. It's like, don't do it, man. Oh, we just got to kill nature resistance. What's my nature resistance? 61. Fire. 83. Water. 10. Oh, we take this right now. Okay, and I think that was the main issue of what was killing us this whole time. The fact that we're fighting water opponents. Oh, yep, famous last words, right? Because we instantly almost died there. Everything is instantly almost killing us at this point. Once again, we need most likely to invest into even more strength. Oh, we got 1,000,000 resistances. Let's go with strength again. Strength here +2. So what are the choices? Nature 8%, we have 61. Water 24, that's completely useless. Electricity 18, also very bad. Fire resistance 83. You know what? The worst one rolled the worst roll. So we're not gonna take this, hoping that's gonna get something else. Let's go with slash cooldown. Plus health on our end. Did I just roll the death? I'm not sure if I rolled the death, and I don't even know what the death is gonna look like when it's gonna roll. I just realized something else too. We do not seem to be gaining the... yeah, we do not seem to be gaining the free items anymore. And the free heal for that matter. So this is actually infinite mode incarnate now. Only infinite is gonna matter. On level, what is this? Regain 50 plus 5 health on block. Cooldown 10 seconds. This is insane. And gives us 10 block. Oh, we definitely take this. Wait, wasn't there a legendary regen? I think I made a mistake at some point by not picking that up. Whatever, let's continue here. Yeah, there was definitely a legendary regen. And I went with legendary pickup. Uh-oh. Are we dead? Am I dead yet? I'm trying to not allow elites to go away. Oh, seems like when elites go away, they die instantly and drop the chest they would have dropped anyway. Oh, we're borderline dying. Man, oh, that was the Badger effect. Yeah, the game just froze. Let's see what we can get here before we lose. Damage resistance, straight up, yes. Fire resistance and contact damage. Fire resistance is 83 already. Water is 80. Attack speed, yes on that too. You know what? YOLO everything. Full on, everything is busted. This is extremely stupid, but I really want to go for it, so YOLO it. So opponents now do double damage, which means we're gonna just take more than less. Rotating Scythe, might as well, there is no real choice into anything else anyway. So opponents not only do double damage, but also have double health, so theoretically we should lose here almost on purpose, the way we did it. But of course it was on purpose. I never tried to lose on purpose. I always tried to get my run going. And theoretically, because that guy off screen, he should die now. Or was I wrong about that assumption? Yeah, I was wrong about that assumption. So we just triggered the instant death mechanic again. The revive actually. And now I'm low life. And I think this is close to the end here. I'm still not exactly sure. What is this? Slash is larger and shoot a slash that deals 25 damage with contact damage and 50 contact damage. The burning sword, 10% 1 damage and 3 intelligence. Let's go with the 1 damage, to be honest. Like the one... No, I died! No, I just died. That's how you die in this game. It's just... and it ends. So that was a nice little thing. And here is how you unlock things, how you get the starting things. First of all, let's go a leaderboard. Sifd, submit score. I got... Oh, I'm... In the week, I'm level 5. With 2,000... Yeah, we're here. We just eat Sansa. We just ate Sansa away. Nice. We... Yeah, and we were very close to actually getting higher. I'm level 77. I'm 77 in the month and place 145 in all time. Nice. Nice. By the way, if you play this game too, because it's a free demo, you can, first of all, you can download it as it's a free demo. And if you do it, maybe, just saying, wink, wink, maybe just like Sifd YouTuber assist or something. I don't know, man. I'm kidding. Sad and happy. The fight of the century. Love it. These seem to be bugged or because as you see, these 5 do not have what they used. So I guess it's like an older one or something. Anyway, can I go back to the leaderboard? Submit it. Yeah, here I am. Nope, I'm not here. Where am I? Where am I on the leaderboard? Refresh. Sifd. Submitted. Whatever, doesn't matter. Damage meter. Highest damage was burning. Wow, the dragon actually carried us. And then it was the lightning strike and the shocking hands. Shocking hands was the item, right? And then we had the slashes also doing pretty decent damage. Okay, okay. So the dragon is busted. Good to know that. Good to know that the dragon's busted. And now we can choose the meta progression we want to keep with us. And also if we want to unlock, by the way, special offer only for an infinite time. How awesome is that? So lightning ball, attack ball, lightning controlled ball, deals 60 electricity damage 2 times per second. Yeah, whatever, we're gonna buy it. And then ultra soaker. Yeah, whatever, we're gonna buy it. By the way, the leaderboard, this guy is using double fire. This guy is lightning and shot. Maybe the play is... You know what? I guess the play is you start with 2 weapons that you want to find passives for, right? Because we're finding a bunch of fire passives because I started with a fire weapon. If I didn't find I started with a fire weapon, we would have found more water passives. Steel blade +2. That gives us contact damage, 15 block, and 10 crit rate. That is actually really good. We're gonna buy that to have it. What is this? This is the 0.3 fire more. I don't really care about that. This is the 0.1 shield. When you block an attack, you steal life. Yeah, that's decent, but it has a very bad roll. Already owned, as you see, because I started with this and I also started with this, so they are... So as long as you... That's also a really nice trick. So let's say I want to get a better plate mail, right? If I want to get a better plate mail, I have to not use the plate mail. I have to find another one in the run, especially if I want to go with the fire one. Seems like there is one version for each. For example, this is the neutral, this is the neutral, this is the neutral, this is the fire version, this is the fire version, this is the fire version, this is the fire version. So you can just set up your character. Anyway, Lich Gloves are also useless. Melting Feet, this was a 1.1, so we're gonna definitely buy that. What is this? Ruby Shield. Yeah, that's the block and lifesteal. Might as well get it. Helmet. Let's actually just buy all of them, right? We have enough money. Yeah, we do have enough money, so we literally bought everything. So it seems like if you have 2 or 3k money, if you are able to get 2.5k or 2.3k or 2k, you are able to just get all the meta progression. So let's accept and close. He steals all the money that he's owed, I guess. I don't know what happens with that. And yeah, now he gives you the things. Wait a minute. Oh, I keep the money. Oh, I thought you lose the rest of the money. Okay, fair enough. And here, as you see, there are 6 items each, right? So we got, for example, the steel blade on the top left. The top right seems to be the shield. Then the bottom right is the tail. The bottom flat is the feet. Then the top is the helmet. The bottom left is glove, and the middle is the what is this called? The armor, right? And you can get every single element into all of these slots. So, and as I said, if you want to actually get the other armor pieces, you have to not start with the armor. That's the play, so that you can find those other armor pieces. And if you, for example, want to find, you know, another weapon, you have to not start with a weapon. Or if you want to find our tail, you have to not start with the tail. What an awesome design. What an awesome design. You want to unlock something, you have to not use the thing you're actually abusing. How awesome is that? And now we also got more weapons. Wow, whoa, there is so much room for weapons here. Like, I definitely can see 2 fitting here, and maybe 3 and 2, like also 3 and 3 over here. So we definitely have a bunch of weapons going on. So if you want, you know what, maybe I should do another one right on the spot. You know, maybe I should do another one right. Do I want to do that? We want to do a run. You know, we can go with Ultra Soaker and gun. Let's go with this, and let's go with the Wild Fluff, and let's go full on into Intelligence and see how this is gonna go. For starting stats, I guess, honestly, you don't even need to start with anything, because fact of the matter is, you will find 7 pieces in the run itself, right? That's the whole idea there. But I would like to start with something. I guess I could go with this, attack speed for each enemy close to you, and the skeleton spawner, not really, force hammer, electricity damage and whatnot, not really. You know what, let's just start with nothing. Let's start with nothing. Let's start with straight up nothing, and hope that we're gonna find something. Maybe this, maybe this. Yeah, let's start with the plate mail. Let's start with the 50 health, 8 block, 15 weight item. 50 contact damage, 15 block, crit rate. This is regain 10 health and increase neutral resistance by 35 for 5 seconds after taking damage. So, I don't know, man. Let's not even start with this. Forget it. We start with nothing. Let's go. Let's go. If I die, I die. Let's go. Okay, first things first, let's see the weapons. So we get a machine gun. Okay, we got... Oh, he has a blink and gets movement speed. Fair enough. Right click of the gun. Shotgun effect. Very boring. Water soaker. Looks cool. And right click is a thing on the ground. Let's get rid of this guy. Shotgun. Shotgun. Oh, this has no cooldown. Okay, we're gonna be spamming this then. And that guy doesn't give you anything. Okay, so where did I find the money then? I don't know. Let's start the run. Shotgun him down. Let's actually test both weapons so we have an idea of what's good and what's not. Is the water shield... Okay, first of all, this blade looks cool. Looks decent-ish, actually, not cool. The blink is a bit weird, but we're gonna get used to it. Not something that hard to get used to. So we'll XP gain, or every resistance. We're gonna go with XP gain, and we're definitely gonna go with damage. We're gonna go full on damage with this guy. I'm gonna go like this. This water gun is gonna instantly destroy everything. That is at least the idea today. To just break everything with a water gun. Water gun, what do you want? Water resistance and attack speed, we take that. We definitely want attack speed. Nature resistance and neutral damage. Neutral damage is the gun. Might as well YOLO it. Block and dash rate. Yes, also. All in, all in, all in. We take everything. It's raining fire. It is what it is. I don't care. Water damage freezes enemies, reducing their movement speed. You see, now we're into a water build, which previously this did not really exist at all. But we're gonna go for this XP gain while high health, because that is a bit more important in my book. Now, and especially because that following, like as long as I follow that upgrade path, we're gonna unlock the thing that says after 5 levels, gain 3 health regen and some kind of crazy blocking rate. Let's rotate back to the gun for a moment. The targeting of the gun is such a joke. But we're gonna make it better. This guy moves so slow. Hey look, we're fighting an enemy here that has ice aura or something. Yep, shotgun. Can I charge the shotgun? No, I can't. Let's go with this guy down. Nice, got him. And let's also get this guy down. Whoop, we got a movement speed increase. Let's rotate over to the water gun. Does less damage. Okay, water gun definitely does less damage. Oh, and slime split. Okay, good to know. Slime split. Now we know. We got movement speed out of that. After reaching 5 more levels, gain 20 block and 3 regen. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted regen and damage for the future. And we got our first piece of something here. Let's see what's going to be. Dragon Tail, which I already have, and also I have a better version, so we don't want that. And Maxwell Boots, 0.2. Gain 11 movement speed and 21 attack speed for 1 second after dashing. 1 agility and 21 movement speed. We're gonna go with this because we already have the tail there, and I want to, you know, unlock a couple of things, because why not? Let's go. Now we also got some movement speed. That isn't complete and utter trash, like previously. This still seems a bit weird. The gun seems a smidge better, or at least for now it looks a smidge better. Is the blink instantly where I mouse? Oh, no, the blink is not instantly where my mouse is. Heavy machine gun. I mean, it's not a heavy machine gun. It's literally a little wand. At least we have a global set of poison that we can set on the ground. So that is something, I guess. Setting up some poison thingies on the ground. It's not a poison. Water damage freezes, gain 100% movement speed, and 100% attack speed for 3 seconds after collecting coin. That would be insane in the previous run. Zap an enemy every 3 seconds, dealing 40 electricity damage. Requires an electric item. What's my electric item? Oh, it's the boots. Well, we're gonna go into freeze. So I want to start finding some freeze-related weapons. Okay, so now we're slowing down all the opponents. I want to get, like, a bunch of freeze-related passives, that is. And it seems like every time you get a passive, you open up the path for more passives. Wait, this guy's putting out fire and I can't, like... I wanted the water to remove the fire. That's a complete and utter fail here, which I'm sad about. Water! Blink away. Nope. Blink away. So yeah, we can definitely not get rid of the fire on the ground, which is a bit sad, to say the least. So is this guy now gonna die because you're off-screen? Yep, seems like it. Seems like when they die on the off-screen. Intelligence, water damage, and water resistance. Perfect. 12 damage, by the way. It unlocks required by Portal 2. It requires Willem of Fluff and level 5. Oh, Willem of Fluff, that's the character I am. So he has unique passives. Okay, another thing I really love, unique passives. By the way, this is godlike. Water damage, water speed, and water resistance. What does water speed mean? How fast do you move through water? Okay. Awesome. Frozen enemies have 50% less movement speed and 20% less attack speed. Also awesome. We're gonna go with this, of course. We're gonna definitely go with the William the dog part. And let's see what we can get here. He's still a bit mad. Water resistance and attack speed, we definitely want that. Electricity resistance, fire damage. I mean, not really. Block and one damage, definite yes. Enemies do more damage. Whatever, YOLO it. If they're not gonna do it now, then when? If not now, then when? Right? If not now, then when? Let's run into there. Blink away. Because that was dangerous. Dangerous. It's still raining. It's still raining meteors. Let's set up the thing on the ground. I should not blink for that. Ready? Nice. Oh, there is luck over there. Very nice. As you see now, we definitely gain a lot less XP than we previously were gaining. So, luck definitely plays attention. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We did a luck run first. Now we're gonna do a damage run and see the difference. I want to see this water shotgun actually do something crazy, you know. And we got a little chest over there. It's so fun that you have to DPS the chest down. There are the crazy stats, of course. The crazy 20% everything for water. Oh, why are we attacking so fast? I don't know why we're attacking so fast. I guess I got an attack speed buff. 0.3 Butler, 0.1 tail. I guess we're gonna go with this. Block, dash rate, and movement speed. That's actually good. When you dodge an attack, zap the attacker. And whatever, we're gonna still get the block rate, dash rate, and movement speed. So, whatever. And another fire flame, by the way. I guess you want to go a luck run when you want to unlock new starting passives, right? Because as I said, this is 0.3 I found. That's the version we're gonna have in the meta progression thing. The world moves faster, the enemies are stronger, but I believe in you. Okay, that's like the first indication of now you might easily die. I do enjoy that opponents are actually getting slowed down. And I do enjoy that we're already doing more damage than what I was doing the previous run. Whoa! I literally walked into that, by the way, but the wall was just towards how much damage that was, not towards anything else. Of course, we are slowly healing. Nice, that's a money. 1 damage intelligence. Of course, frozen enemies are even worse. We're gonna go with this, and it requires 50 intelligence for even more damage. Okay, there are other things that also require more XYZ, right? So I think the revive, the badger, whatever it's called, is requires 20 intelligence, 20 luck or something. So we need to keep that in mind, because we definitely want to take that, right? We definitely want to go into the revive route. Because if we don't revive, we will very much die. Out of the blue, that is. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. I do enjoy just going everything into damage. Of course, we're gonna be finding trash trinkets and trash relics and whatnot, just because of what we're going with this. Where we're going with this, not what we're going with this. Zap, movement speed, frozen enemies are worse. Yeah, let's go with frozen enemies are worse. Let's see what we get. Electricity damage, useless. HP regen, decent. Block, decent. Nature damage, fire damage. All of these are useless. Crit rate and light damage. Not really. Neutral resistance and attack speed. That's a yes. So we continue with the attack speed path. We definitely need the attack speed path in the first place. I'm getting some free blocks there. But yeah, we definitely need to get all that. Well, I'm getting even more blocks. What's happening? Nice, we continue gaining free luck. Trying to push the opponent off screen so we get a free kill. Unless that is not how it functions. But at this point, that's my assumption that that's how it functions. Let's put down a poison on the ground. The blinks still go on. Does the blink do damage when I arrive somewhere? I don't know. Let's not forget we're gaining more XP as long as we're full life. So that's still a thing. Nice, okay. Zap, still avoiding it. Shoot 20 icicles when getting hit by fire. 100% chance to trigger anyway. Cooldown 5% and 50 fire resistance. Oh yeah, we go with this. Oh yeah, we definitely go for that. 10% to trigger anyway. But the main part that we want, of course, is the fire resistance. And because fire resistance in general is important because you got the meteors that Furcifer, I don't know exactly the name of the boss. But I mean, I'm saying the boss, but of course we're talking about the boss, not some kind of boss. But yeah, the flames that are flying off are definitely fire damage, I would assume, right? I don't think they're neutral damage or chaos damage or whatever. So we definitely want that attack speed. Oh yeah, after the dash we get some attack speed. That's what's happening. 0.1, 0.1. Wow, both of these are trash. I already have this, by the way. Summon 3 skeletons when taking damage or block a hit. Cooldown 3 seconds. 31 health percent and neutral resistance. We lose agility. Agility is movement speed. These are so trashy. I guess we're gonna go here just to unlock starting weapons. Not any other reason. Once again. Although, is it even worth it to unlock it at 0.1 power? Maybe it isn't even worth it to unlock at 0.1 power. Maybe I should have just gone with the helmet. Portal also deals damage at the origin. Radius increases with 100%. Yep, we're gonna go with that. Once again, wet dog and level 10. So we're finding specific things based on the level we are on. Whoa, here we go. Portal is explosion damage now. Let's go. I guess theoretically, seems like lightning is the dash build. So theoretically you should go lightning with the dog. Right? On the other hand, the dog seems to be water-based because, you know, we found things that give us water-related things. That said, the dog name. Oh, you know what? Skeletons on hit is actually a lot better than skeletons on kill. Because if madness is happening and opponents are hitting us, we have the skeletons to cover us. That being the idea, of course. Without that idea, then it doesn't make sense. Blink, boom. Whoa, the blink did crazy damage. Why'd that blink to the left? I guess it's where my mouse is on. Overwhelming power and up your arsenal. Maybe this is good for what it unlocks. We're gonna go with a little bit of heavy resistance, of course. Of course. Stay away from me. Yeah, you see, now I just got hit and get the skeletons. And now the skeletons are protecting me until I heal back up. Nice, I think that's so much better. Also, I think the reset, what is this? Want damage, contact damage, resistance damage, water damage. I mean, this is really what we want. 1 damage is what we want and water damage is what we want. Crit hit rate and 1 damage. That's actually better. Forget this. Crit damage and health, that's also really good. Yeah, we're gonna go with these. In my opinion. In my humble opinione. Set up the poison on the ground. So we get some free hits on the boss. Or the elite. Or whatever that thing is. I guess it's a boss elite. I guess it's a boss elite. I guess it's both. A little bit of air resistance. Okay, fire resistance is my best one. 60, yeah, okay. Electricity is nothing. Water is gonna become insane. Nature is decent. I think I wanna pick... Do I want to pick this up? I think this has a very bad distribution. Neutral resistance is the only good thing it has. Nature is also decent, and water is decent, but I don't want it. Electricity is bad, and I don't have electricity. Yeah, whatever, YOLO it. YOLO it. Electricity is the only resistance we don't have, so be it. I don't care. At least we have neutral resistance now, so we got that going for us. Let's continue. Whoa. Let's put out the doggo. Double blink. Stay away from me. Can I... Let me switch the weapon for a moment. Shotgun. 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 I mean, no, I don't think so. We're gonna stick to what we had. Especially with the fact that opponents are super slowed and whatnot. No. Let's get this. Let's get the full heal on level, and let's see what the up your arsenal is. Because that's the only reason why I would take that, by the way, just to see what what you unlock out of that. 1.2, nice. 0.4. 50% chance to zap the closest enemies when you pick up a coin. Ooh, movement speed and pickup radius. Okay, pickup radius and attack speed. 5% chance to grant you an attack speed glove when you kill an enemy close to you. Alright, I'm gonna go with this. This is a close enemy and coin. Whatever. So now I got a bit of attack speed out of that, which is of course good. We need to get crazy attack speed, by the way, because this shotgun here is definitely... This water blade definitely... Look at this, look at this. With attack speed, this is so much better. Definitely so much better. And we're also pushing everything back. And we're also slowing them down, which is very important. Blink. And you're toast. We're not. I see the lines, I see the lines. I see the light. Okay, we got a box over there. The effect damage and contact damage. Gain 1 intelligence on every second level up. 3 intelligence. Yeah, we take this right now. We should have taken that first. That's like one of those where you just literally reroll the whole game until you start with that if you can. Unless it has some kind of pre-requirements. But still, you still do a full run with trying to chase down the pre-requirements and just take that first thing. That's just free damage for the rest of the game pretty much. Imagine if you had that the previous run. Yeah, like that's as if it tells you, yo, go into luck build. Yeah, definitely off-screening opponents is a thing. A little bit of everything. Gain 30% attack speed when you didn't take damage in the last 3 seconds. Okay, this is actually good. And it also gives us meditation. So let's take that. Let's see what we get. Item quality water damage, instant yes. Vulnerability and 20 health, not really. Health regen, item quality, weight, dash damage, and electricity damage. I mean, everything is awesome. Demonic trinket, instant rage. Maybe you do not know what you have done is wrong. I will throw a few meteors to you just to... No. We don't want that, honestly. I do want this quality and water damage. No, we don't need to pick everything up that he is providing us with. Especially when there is a chance that he's gonna provide us with something better later. And we definitely don't want to go into the danger levels of crazy damage. Right, we would like to avoid that. Actually, crazy health and damage. Well, the main issue is that maybe they should change it up. Maybe they should switch the damage buff on the boss with the other one. What is this? And enemies shoot 3 bones that deal 40 damage. Enemies shoot 3 when they die. For us, of course, this is good for us. We gain darkness damage, which is useless. We lose HP regen, which is pretty bad, and we gain 5 intelligence. Emits a shockwave on level up, improves every level, overwhelming power, and gives us the grind and shared power. Let's continue with this. Let's continue with the stupidity of what we're doing. Just picking up all the on level up effects. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, these on level up effects definitely are for a luck build. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. We're exploring the game. At the end of the day, we're exploring the game. Those darkness weapon things we're finding, not really. I mean, I don't know, man. We need a darkness weapon to go into a darkness build. But seems like darkness has to do with you lose HP regen. And opponents do stuff. Okay, time to fight the elite. And the spikes over there. Yeah, I guess time to fight 2 elites. I want to see, do things stay on the ground forever? Because if they do, I'm gonna leave that HP regen down there. Okay, this guy is definitely durable. Okay, got him. That's a level. 1 damage, instant yes. The grind. Gain an additional stat on level up. Ooh. Ooh, we're gonna take this right now. This is better than this. Training. So now we're gonna be gaining 4 stats per level up, which is of course crazy good. I mean, that's straight up better than the every 2 levels you get a free intelligence. Because this is every level you get a free whatever you choose to get. Okay, got him. Blink. Yeah, let's continue. You know what would be good to get? That plus 20 luck thing. But I think you need 20 luck to already have that. Fire Maw 0.2, Calm Keeper 0.7. I guess we have both of these, so let's go with this. Attack speed for each enemy up to 5 times and 5 intelligence. And we're gonna hope that we're gonna get a better Maw. Let's go. I don't know what the Maw slot is. Can I even see my slots? I guess Maw is the... I think the Maw was a helmet too. I think both of those were helmets. Yeah, helmet, it says here. It says common helmet. Wait a minute. Are there legendary helmets? I guess there are. Continue attacking everything we find. So now we have even more attack speed. I guess that's the main issue with water in the first place, attack speed. Or maybe water is the attack speed build. Well, we got his boy lot there for no reason. Link over there. Whoop. Continue attacking opponents. My damage is on the lower end. Now we're going for +4 attack speed and dash rate. Electro-stimulating layering. Effect damage and contact damage. Now we're gonna go here. And we also fully healed, and we also exploded the moment we got the level. Let's not forget we got all of those combos going. Right. And also when we blink we gain attack speed or something. Nice, nice. My normal attacks do like 60, 80, 90 damage. The bubbles on the ground do trash. Bubbles on the ground be like, what are you talking about? I'm not doing anything. Yep, they were trash completely. We're about to level up here. Maybe blink into an elite fight. Let's see what we get. Block and light damage useless. Water resistance and pickup amount. That's a yes. Weight and neutral damage also useless. Let's go. I definitely would like to have both. Let's run in there. I think I got in. The explosion's gonna hit. 1 damage. Boom. Ah. It didn't do anything. The splash explosion. Is that neutral damage? Maybe it's because it's neutral damage. Can I see what the gun... Whoa. The gun is definitely high on end. Crazy attack speed now. And it also does more damage than the water gun, for sure. But the water gun does... yeah, the water gun actually does more damage. I take that back. But it also slows down opponents and in general is better for what we're going with. Link away from there. Attack speed, I think is what we just rolled. Nice. Set ground up and you're toast. Very nice. I see over there a free health or whatever. Gain 7 HP regen when you didn't take damage in the last 3 seconds. Nice. Epic talents. This unlocks anger augmentation. You know what? I want the epic talents though. And this time I'm gonna go for epic regen. Epic health if that's the thing. And one of the resistances I'm missing. Is there epic attack speed? I don't even know. Let's hope we're gonna just find good epic things. The fact of the matter is we're gonna instantly get like the epic talents really quickly. Because that's what happened previously. The moment I pick up epic talents, just a smidge later we instantly got only epic talents. Plus choices, so... Hey look, it's a fire snake. It's just a flaming snake. Yeah, you're dead. Easy enough. Also give us a box that give us luck, even better. I want to get my luck up. Emit 8 icicles on combo that deal 3 damage combo, immediately using your special after you attack. On the 70% fire resistance, we have 115 water resistance. Damage reduction 53%. Movement speed, epic speed. Not really, let's go here. Let's go with a crazy thing and also luck, as I said. I want to increase my luck just a smidge. Yeah, I think luck is the play in every single character. Just go luck, 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 luck until you get like 50 or 60 and then rotate over to the build. I want the Dragon Tail, man. Rotating Scythe, dealing 60 damage. Lose 4 HP regen, extremely stupid. Can I reroll these? Well, I don't want the tail for a 15th time, so let's take this. Even if we lose HP regen, it is what it is. It is what it is. At least we have the Scythe now. It's something. So every time I combo... Did I actually get that? Yeah, I have that. Look at this. We always shoot out icicles. Which don't really do anything crazy, but still, the combo is there. So we got a free DPS, you know. Free DPS is free at the end of the day. Nothing to complain about. I still haven't gotten the Badger. 17 nature resistance. 10 HP regen. Oh yeah. Wait, I have 26? From what? How do I have 26 resistance healing? I don't care, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take healing. I guess, oh, because I had the buff. I had the buff because I had the buff. Okay, I had an HP regen buff. Good thing I took that then. I guess the HP regen buff is 20. Because I had 23 and I definitely thought I had 3. So, there's that, I guess. So there is an HP regen epic talent. Good to know that. Flourish Mind increases intelligence by 25 of your current amount. Oh, we want to keep that as late as possible then. Effect damage, nature resistance, no. Let's go here. Level up. My luck is on 20, I don't know when to go further. Water resistance and HP regen. My water resistance is very high. Fire, water, electricity, nature resistance, but lose neutral. My neutral is 58. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Let's YOLO it. Let's go like effect damage. What's effect damage? Multiplier for damage dealt through items. Ah, okay, good to know. Good to know. That was exactly what I was expecting it to be. If you remember what I said in the very beginning of the video. But now we know for guaranteed. Now we're also gonna get like a tail over here. And then we're pretty much done. By the way, this build also went very well. Oh, we're dying. I think we might die. The moment I said it, we die. I don't have the badger, so there is no way I can not die. Electricity resistance, 27, that's my weakest one. Gain 7 HP regen when you didn't take damage the last 3 seconds. I think this is the play. But I think this is actually the play. So let's go with the crazy lightning resistance. And we just fully healed because that's what we have invested into. Regen, yes. Nice, now we have crazy regen. I'm not sure how much lightning resistance is even needed for us. We got plus agility there. Whoa! By the way, the reason why I'm going into luck is because I want to get the revive. Let's go into damage now. Squire slashing at the close enemy. There is no reroll, man. Fire resistance? Not really. Yeah, let's get this just because it gives us movement speed, I guess. The fact that I get free healing is what's carrying us. If I was not gaining the free healing, there was literally no hope. Okay, we're still gaining the crazy damage. Let's go with machine gun. You know, rotate back to ice and then ice him a bit and then machine gun. Shotgun. Shotgun. I mean, the shotgun is complete trash. Let's put some ice on the ground. Let's rotate back the machine gun. Come on, man. Are you serious? Okay, got him. We even got even more intelligence. And this is, last but not least, the last item. Dragon Tail for 1000th time. And Cleansing Amulet. Gain 2.7 plus your level regen while your health is below 50. 50 regen and nature resistance. Yeah, I'm gonna take this because I have this once again. So, yeah, the 50th time. Legendary accessory, by the way. The game is like, yep, that's, you're gonna get the legendary. Didn't you ask for a legendary? We're gonna give it to you 50 times. By the way, you can speed up by going to the very right, which is extremely stupid for this specific scenario right now. I still don't have the revive, by the way, so there is still a very good chance that we're gonna instantly die. Vulnerability time, no. Cooldown, what? Slash cooldown, slash after dash. Strength, let's go with this. Yeah, let's go. My dex is like in the gutter. I don't care about movement speed, I guess. Now we got movement speed out of the other passive we had, right? We had like a passive or something. So the spikes go up, whoop, running through, coming through. See the spikes go up. It's not really that hard to dodge. Set these up. Let's blink over. The blink definitely goes where you are moving towards and not where you are, where the mouse is. Fire resistance, electricity resistance, dash damage. Lose strength though. Lose life, that is. That's actually really good. Neutral resistance and health. Actually, those are really good. We're gonna take that. Dash rate, water damage, item quality, block, and neutral damage. Yes. And yes. The time has come to end the run. YOLO it. YOLO it very heavily, that is. And if we lose, we lose. So be it. Pickup radius. Nature resistance, even more damage. I don't want any of these. I guess zap and electricity. Yeah, whatever, zap electricity. And now it's gonna start giving me more items that combo with the thing I just picked up. So I hope it's gonna be good. I just got hit again. We're borderline dead. Minus 100 or something. How did I survive that? Am I healing crazy somehow? I guess we're somehow healing crazy. Would be nice to get the lifesteal now. Now that I have a crazy damage build, now we should definitely try to find the lifesteal. You know what? Opponents having double life definitely is a huge issue. Blink in. Blink in. Still alive. As we said, we have literally no revive mechanic going on for us. Yeah, that was it. It is what it is. My main issue was that the blink goes towards where you are moving. Leaderboard. I guess I can submit the score. Is it gonna drop my submission? I'm not gonna submit the score. This is worse than the one we had. Okay, time to buy some things. Honkalot's Puddle. Continue spinning attack, dealing damage. Reduce player speed by 20% while active. Okay, we're gonna buy this. Serpent Stick. Venom Tooth. Yeah, we're gonna buy that too. What was my damage meter? Wave and Whirlpool. Okay, so the Whirlpool did a bunch of things. And Portal was also very high on damage. Good to know. And the Scythe was really good, by the way. For a thing that I didn't try to even invest into, just by having it with us, it did a decent amount of damage. It seems like the item that you have for damage with you, like the Scythe here, this is the Scythe that it means, right? Which previously, the previous round we had like the Sword or something, and that also had a pretty high damage. So seems like the item you get for your left item here is definitely powerful. These are on sale. Why are they on sale? 0.7, 0.3. 0.2, all of these are trashy. 1.2, this is good. This is still trash, 0.1. And this is a +0 Scythe. Okay, this is completely useless. So we're gonna get, first of all, the most powerful one, the +1.2. And I guess we're gonna buy both of these. Do I have enough money? Yeah, I definitely have enough money. Just buy all 3 of these. The Scythe is the most useless one, so let's buy this. And at the end of the day, we still had money for everything. So once again, now, you know, previously I spent like almost 2,000 coins for these. That is because we didn't have a lot of luck, right? If you run into a luck build, you will get higher items of these. And the more higher items you find, the more, of course, you will need to throw in. But I still believe luck is the best stat to go for. I think you should go like 50 or 60 stat, luck, and then invest everything else into intelligence. I definitely made a mistake by not picking up the thing that says 30% of your intelligence gets added to your intelligence. I was like, I'm gonna pick it later, but I had plus 100 intelligence. Just by taking that, we would have gotten like 40 intelligence instantly. So definitely huge mistake on my part on that, but it doesn't matter now, does it? I don't think it does. Get my money out of here. You power up. Throw me please my items in. You see, we're slowly building up each and every set, and we also got the Serpent Stick and the Honkalot Puddle. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more, subscribe too. I think I'm gonna definitely be playing this if people actually enjoy it, because this game seems so awesome. First of all, there are so many weapons still to go through. As you see, we still are missing so many slots over here and here and here. There definitely are slots over there. And then we can also find all of these things. We haven't found a single electricity set item. Wait, this isn't electricity. This is electricity. So I guess we haven't found whatever this is, and light. We haven't found not a single light related item, and I also haven't found a single nature related item. I guess because you have to have the wand, right? That's my assumption here. That now that I have this wand that is nature based, now I will be able to start finding nature things. That doesn't make sense because I'm already into darkness without having actually gone to darkness at all, but you know what? I don't know. Maybe next time we're gonna go play Sir Honkalot with Honkalot's Puddle. I don't know. We're gonna see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I really did. Yo, so once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys around. Oh, by the way, the game is free. You can go and play it too. So once again, thanks for watching. See you guys around.